Hi guys, I'm Maya. I'm the creative director of Vogue this year.
Hi, I'm Maddy, and I'm the creative assistant for Vogue this year.
Days of Being is really a practice of reflection, and I think that in this practice of reflection, you're able to find all of the beauty through hindsight. And in this show, we really explore all of the experiences that make us into our current version of ourselves. So starting from our youngest memories into some of our harder, more uncomfortable years, our angry years, our first loves. And through all of that, we're able to arrive at this place where we've become someone who is a collection of experiences, and through that hindsight, we're able to grow into that person. A goal was really to tell a narrative story in the show this year. So we kind of started thinking about stories that looked like that, and we kind of put them all together into this story that felt really universal.
I'm modeling in Nightlight, and being in that scene has really made me appreciate and remember all of the fun and naivety that goes along with childhood.
I find such a celebration of girlhood to me when I look at it. I see the sleepovers I had with my friends growing up and braiding each other's hair and telling each other stories and just appreciating each other in that very pure and simple kind of love you have with your friends when you're just young.
One that I find to be really powerful is growing pains. I think that everyone has felt some sort of discomfort in themselves, in their bodies, in their friendships. It's very, very striking and quite emotional and powerful, and I think that that scene in particular has done a really, really great job of conveying that universal feeling of discomfort and showing how we can kind of push through that to get to our true selves.
I would say one scene that I've done a lot of thinking on, I find really interesting and I relate to a lot, is On the Verge. I think I was just an angsty kid, and I so distinctly remember the feeling of just craving more independence and being so angry at just being not old enough to do the things I wanted to do. I can feel that feeling when we talk about On the Verge, and I think it's really fun what we've done with it.
Through all of the group rehearsals we've done and the photo shoots and seeing how music and dance has evolved has been First Love Fever. I think going into that scene, we really look at the idea of romantic love and taking a step back and seeing how the models were interacting at the shoots. It's made me really appreciate my platonic love and my female friendships and those we have around us and the love that you can experience with those that support you and lift you up. I think that that's been something that I've really appreciated just throughout this experience, and making some new really great friends in this club and having the best time doing it. As we've gone through this process and arrived at the show, we've really had a really good time relating to Still I Rise. And that sort of triumphant accomplishment.
Even in some ways, I'm still pushing towards my Still I Rise moment. I feel like I'm still looking to carve out that space in the world where I can really feel like I know myself and I know what I want to do with myself to be the person I want to be. And I mean, it's exciting, it's scary, but I think that's what Still I Rise is, and that's what makes those moments so big and so worthwhile. I feel like Rearview really represents that nostalgia that's kind of lurking all the time, even when nothing really provokes it.
I love how that scene captures sort of the journey that you've taken and reflecting on that journey and appreciating everything that's happened. As we're sort of departing our time with Vogue and at Queens, I can really appreciate the past 4 and 5 years that Queens and Kingston and Vogue has been my family, and I can appreciate that looking back, but I'm also excited for what's to come.
Long Live also, I just think, is like the most perfect way to end off the show. I think there's so much beautiful energy there, and I think we really bring it on the stage, but also just in our conversations about the scene. We've really done some beautiful reflecting and really celebrated life. The number one thing that we want to carry through every scene, be it music, dance, or model, is authenticity. So the choreographers, musicians, everyone on the team this year has spent a lot of time thinking about their own personal experience in relation to the theme. And I think by doing that, they can capture the emotion and carry it onto the stage, because as I've said, and as I'll continue to say, this show really captures the universality of human beings and the human experience. I want people to feel like we did their experience justice and we portrayed it authentically, and they can see a version of themselves on the stage. For people to walk out having conversations about what they saw, having conversations about their growing pains moments, about what their Still I Rise looks like, where they hope to be, what they've been reflecting on. I want it to get people thinking and talking and reflecting the same way we've been for the past 7 months planning this.
Yeah, I want the audience members to be able to look at a stranger on their way out and know that you've been through similar things and you felt similar emotions, and I'm just really excited for people to
I'm
see
so
it.
excited. I'm so excited.
Even though this is a celebration of life and self, and it is a piece of art in and of itself, it is also there to support a local Kingston charity. So please, if you like what you see, if you want to support what we do, please donate to Extended Family Kingston, buy tickets to see the show. You think that the work that we do is amazing, the work that they do is even more amazing. So please, please support them. We love them, and we're so happy to be working with them this year.
Such a special place. Get your tickets now!